Hello and welcome, my dear student. We are in fourth week of management of waterborne disease. So, dear student, our government declared holidays nowadays due to epidemics of coronavirus. So, this coronavirus is a novel virus. WHO declared it as a pandemic disease, and the whole world is worrying about this epidemics of coronavirus. So I think you don't need to take too much serious. Do not be panic to coronavirus, but you do not take it lighter. So coronavirus is very recent novel virus, and if you look at the history of epidemics, you may find that huge number of population died in past time due to large number of epidemics of different diseases. So among the virus which claim a large number of lives, Spanish flu claimed the life over million of people died due to Spanish flu. Then Asian flu also claimed life up to lakhs of people died due to Spanish flu. Then Hong Kong flu is also occurred, which claimed life up to 35 to 40,000 people died due to that Hong Kong disease. So this novel coronavirus is a type of virus that emerged in 2003 in China as a SARS coronavirus. So that also claimed near about 7 to 800 people, and China during that time not take too serious note of this disease, and the epidemic is vanished. So many people blame China. They are the center of virus epidemics. So really in past Chinese scientists do not take it serious, and as we know that this RNA virus is highly mutagenic virus, and mutagenic virus constantly change when it enter into the host, and highly mutagenic because this is the RNA virus, and their repair mechanism is near about absent in RNA virus. So RNA virus, it is its shape is like a crown, and it measured about 500 nanometer in size. This is one of the largest virus known to humans so far, and WHO had said that the epidemics of coronavirus is spreading faster in world, and that's why it was declared as the emergency. So CDC also Center for Disease Control at Atlanta also published certain guidelines to the people how to manage control the outbreaks of coronavirus. So coronavirus is RNA virus, as I said, and China is the epicenter. So dear friends, I am telling you, you take some precautions at the home that will definitely prevent the transmission of coronavirus. So when this virus is present in air that is expelled by the patient, when you a healthy person inhale the air droplet, so single sneeze of a patient can release millions of virus particles through a droplets. So when the healthy people inhale the droplet, that droplet enters through a nasal cavity, and that attaches to the mucous membrane of respiratory tract. So respiratory tract allowed that pathogen to multiply inside the respiratory cell, and from where it reaches to the lungs. And when they reaches to the lungs are highly vulnerable, and large number of virus particles synthesized inside the whole cell, and lungs is completely damaged, and it leads to cause death. Sometimes kidney failures reported among the patient which is suffering from coronavirus. So coronavirus outbreak is occurring very fast because it is transferred through a aerial route, and so far our world scientists are unable to tackle or develop the vaccines or medicine against the viral disease. We get the little bit information. And another important thing related with virus is that this RNA virus is highly mutagenic. If you see, in case of AIDS outbreak was occur in 1983, and till today we are not completely cure HIV because of RNA virus. So to tackle the RNA virus, it is very difficult challenge towards the scientific community. Scientific community try to update their knowledge to control these epidemics. So coronavirus, this emerged in China in 2003, as I said. That virus is spread and China not take the serious note, and ultimately this virus is highly mutagenic. Another important thing is that Chinese people have one bad habit. They usually use the raw meat of the animal. So through this virus may be reported, is reported from animal also. It reported in birds like chicken, then certain animals where this virus is found to be present. So using that raw meat from either birds or seafoods, and that enters into Chinese people, and from where the epidemics of coronavirus is started. So in 2003 it's claimed very few lives, but in 2019 the epidemics is growing severely, and so far more than 600 people are sacrificed their life towards the coronavirus. So in Indian scenario, in India only 2 patients are died so far. Another important thing is that Indian people on social media, they make a funny of this coronavirus. That is not good. So why that is not good? Because after all, virus is virus. We should not underestimate the power of microorganism. That is very important. So this virus, when now it enters in India, and that's why government of Maharashtra declared holidays, and that's why my dear student, I am telling you, don't take it easy, because it is the serious matter which to be concerned, to be healthy. So when virus is enters in your body through a contaminated object also, when it's enter certain symptoms shown by the patient, which are very common to flu. Patient shows fever along with shortness of breathing and little bit dry cough. Dry cough occurs to the patient. These are the key notable symptoms in case of coronavirus. So when coronavirus enters in our body, then these symptoms shown. When such symptoms shown, patient should be covered their mouth with a mask. You need to buy a tissue paper mask, which is easily available in the market. So this virus persists in the environment for up to 9 days. It was reported by CDC. That's why when you touch any object in public transport or any places, so frequently wash your hands with the sanitizer. If good sanitizer is not available at the home, as a Maharashtrian, you can directly buy certain alcoholic products from the market like spirit and directly rub on your hands so that it properly sanitized. So virus will be deactivated within 40 to 50 minutes and your hand will be free from the germs. Then take your foods. That is the precaution. So far no vaccines is available. More information regarding the structure and the way it damages your body is still not to be fully illustrated by world scientific community. So I hope, dear student, you should keep healthy habits with you. Use alcoholic sanitizer at in your bag routinely. Cover your face whenever it is necessary. Do not go to the crowded place where we don't know who comes from where. Actually we don't know. So if it is not possible, then cover your mouth. So honestly, you do not go to the crowded place where the incident of coronavirus infection will be occur more. That precaution you should be take care. So another important thing regarding coronavirus is that many people said that drink alcohol, it can save your life, but this is not reported throughout the world. If this happen, Chinese will drink a lot of alcohol and the epidemic will not be spread. So drinking alcohol is always a bad habit. It can damage your immune system also. And do not smoke. So smoking leads to decrease the mucous membrane of your lining, and which allow pathogen to enter very easily. That's why you need to take special care, dear student. Along with that, you do not be panic.